Hi, I'm Linda Wellbrock, the founder of Leading Women Entrepreneurs, and I'm so excited to have Holly Boylan Flego with us, the founder of Shore Point Distributing Company and New Latitude Travel. Holly, congratulations on being a top 25.
Thanks. It's quite an honor.
Absolutely.
You know, it was a surprise to me to even be nominated, but I accepted it and went forward. And thank you. I appreciate the honor. I really
well
do.
deserved.
Thanks.
I mean, after talking to you, so you're multitasking two different businesses. So
I do.
Talk about being innovative. But let's talk about what you do for Shore Point Distributing, because there's a lot we can talk about with just that.
Yes. Well, Shore Point is a beer distributor. We're located in central New Jersey. We service 8 counties. We have, over 80 brands of beer, wine, and liquor. We sell close to 10 million cases a year. We are a very large, mid-sized company. Okay. My role, I'm third-generation owner. So we go way back to 1933 when my grandparents started the business. So third generation owner, and I also, my segment in the company is in the craft beer department. Okay. Yes.
So third generation, that's congratulations on that.
Thank you.
There's a lot of statistics out there that say how challenging that is. So I really applaud your family for
it is challenging, and but most distributors countrywide are family owned. Okay. They were all started by somebody after Prohibition, and they're multi-generational. Okay. You know, so we're in the third generation now. I work closely with my father, who's still at work every day. He's 82. He can't give it up. And my cousin Jimmy, who is vice president, and my husband is there, and so it's a good family.
So with a family business, talk a little bit about the company culture and how. What are some things that you're doing that keeps everybody working so successfully together?
Family-wise, you mean?
Family and the employees.
Yeah, we kind of extend that sense of family out to our employees.
Right.
And that is probably the most important thing to us, is to have that relationship with our employees and to... we provide them great health care and we provide them great benefits, but to know their lives inside, to know their job and what they do, and to know their lives outside, and to greet them every day, and to also have empathy for what they do, because sometimes it's not easy to sell in, that another craft beer, or it's not easy to, take a special down to Long Beach Island on a Friday in July,
with the traffic.
So we understand what they're doing, and I think that's a level of respect that we have for them, and I think that's kind of the basis, of our relationship with our employees.
So your employees are selling. Who's the ideal client? Who are you selling?
The ideal client is the retailer. Right. So it's the bar owner, the liquor store owner, the restaurant, the VFW, anybody who holds a liquor license in our 8 counties.
All right, so that's good to know. Yeah. I can't imagine working with a more friendly person.
I can't sell you a case of beer.
Okay, so you talked about treating your employees like family, and then you shared a story with me about how you were taking some of the travel into your own hands, and talk to us about how that segued into your second business.
Yes, well, I saw the need for somebody to handle the travel within my company, and I mean, our managers going to conventions, they're constantly going to visit new breweries, they're going to Oktoberfest, they're going if they have the opportunity for an incentive trip, but they're booking their own travel, and they really shouldn't be spending the time. And, like everybody, they're on Expedia, they're on Travelocity. You could waste hours.
Mm-hmm. That's a full-time job.
Right? Yeah. Hours of your day trying to find the cheapest flight. Yeah. So I saw the need to save my business money, save my company money, and also, take that time off their hands.
Right.
So I developed New Latitude about 6 months ago.
Okay.
And before that, though, I went for some training. I did 6 months of online training in the travel industry. And, I've been all over the world, so I love to travel. So I made it part of my life and part of my job.
Great. Yeah. Talk about being innovative.
Exactly.
I love that.
I know.
So what is your hope for New Latitude Travel? Where do you see that going, and who are you targeting?
Right now, Right now, I'm concentrating on the corporate end of things, and I've actually have garnered some business from other New Jersey distributors, which is great. So business is coming my way. I do personal travel, so I've booked some trips for friends and family, which is nice. Kind of branching out, I'm part of the Colts Neck Business Association, so just kind of quietly chugging along, getting my name out there. Yeah. I have an Instagram and a Facebook page, and that I check every day, and that's a job in itself. Isn't it really is.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, thank God for social media. People like
really
Social Fix. Otherwise, how could you get all this done? Because
so,
there's too much.
Yeah. So, I have a goal that I want to see within the next 3 years for my travel industry, my travel agency. So I'll get there. I know I'll get there. Yeah. But it's kind of just a slow progression because there's so many other things I do. Yeah. So it's I designate a certain amount of time every day to it. Right. And make sure I get what I need to get done, and just then try to learn a little bit more. Because there's always webinars and there's always more things to learn about travel and the world and stuff. So.
Well, you're helping your business, seeing the world. Yes. Keeping all of the learning wheels going. Yes. And I guess when you have even more free time, you're supporting your community through. I do. The Conservation Society. I do. So why don't you tell us about that?
Yes, I'm president of nonprofit. It's called Monmouth Conservation Foundation. Mm-hmm. It's based in Monmouth County. And I've been part of the organization for about 15 years. Mm-hmm. It's all about land conservation and preservation. New Jersey, they expect New Jersey to be built out within the next 5 years. Built out, so there's no more space. If we don't save it, there's somebody wants to build on it. Yeah. And Monmouth County is a prime example of getting built out because of our proximity to New York, and we have the beaches, and we have a lot of wonderful attributes that are very, very, very attractive to the builder. Right. So our job is to seek out open space and try to preserve it.
Well, I'm wishing you much success on that, because the Garden State needs to have some gardens.
It is, and we've been very successful. We have saved over 6,000 acres in New Jersey, and but it's a never-ending, keeps going. Yeah. There's always another farm that has a for sale sign on it. So. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're doing a lot of amazing things. We can't wait to celebrate you in November as a Top 25. And the last question is. Our theme is transforming tomorrow together. What does that message mean for you?
Transforming tomorrow together. Transforming tomorrow together. I think that, in the beer business, everything is constantly changing. We've had, with the surgence of the craft beer market, just the past 10 years alone, it has transformed. And, we constantly have to make sure that we know what the consumer wants. And I think that, beer business never has any huge setbacks. People drink beer if they're happy. People drink beer when they're sad. Yeah. So it's just finding the right products and getting them to them. And so I guess within my company and within the next generation, which is my children, who actually have very good interest in coming into Shore Point, I think that. I'll keep my business going and transform it for tomorrow, with them. That's it. So
that's your legacy.
Yeah, it is a legacy. I thank my grandparents every day. They had this opportunity right after Prohibition ended, and they took it.
Incredible.
And my grandmother was there every day. My grandfather, I never knew my grandfather. He passed away. And she ran the business. She was the one who ran the business. So it was amazing.
I love it.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Agnes Anarella. Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Well, kudos to Agnes.
Absolutely.
That's great. Well, congratulations.
Thanks,
we can't wait to recognize you, on November 12th at the Liberty House.
I can't wait.
And welcome to the class of 2018.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you.